Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, or should I say Dean Olsen, because tight end. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A run play here with Strong. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. That'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Still first down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here's 1st and 10. A carry now for Strong. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On third down, it's Hurts. He connects with Palmer on that one. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A first down throw for Hurts. This one complete to Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Strong. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to get going on their second possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. At the 16-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. That's Henry To'oTo'o on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. A 6-yard pickup. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun here. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. 2nd and 7. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A short game there to about the 22. Here's second and 9. They'll run with Strong. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They bring a tight end in motion left. On first and 10, it's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds, but the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Hurts to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one complete right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll look to throw again. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin in the NFC South. Tampa Bay paying their yearly visit to Atlanta. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front with that game closing in on halftime. Michael Pittman, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we'll skip over to Louisiana to check in on the Saints at home in New Orleans. And they trail in their ball game at halftime to the visiting Carolina Panthers. Devon Achane, a touchdown run in that first half. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Broncos trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. If you missed the first half, there's not much to get you caught up on. Just the lone field goal accounting for the entirety of the scoring. A 3-0 game to this point, as both defenses have been strong
Just
so
one
far.
score, one lone field goal. All these 2 teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
At the 35-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
First down and more inside the 15. A gain there of 17.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in for the score. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Reichard good with the extra point. And his guys are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Second down throw for Hurts. Quick throw taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Patterson motioning over. They run on the jet sweep. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Back to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Comeback route, and he's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the toss, they'll run. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He is in for the touchdown.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Hurts to the right side here, pass is caught. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commanders first down. To throw is Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. The give to Strong, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Commanders are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's that man again, another catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Give up the middle, and nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all. Third and long. A run play here with Strong.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. That's caught by Bowers. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Second down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. What can they do here on third down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone.
And he's in! Has a touchdown! That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They send the tight end in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Hurts now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Again, Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A tight end in motion now. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Hurts again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hurts will try it again. That one taken in by London. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. To the air again. Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Visitors 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. It's first down, and they'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.